I'm kind of starting to think it sounds like it might make more financial sense to have multiple partners.
In this economy.
Yeah, everyone has a salary. Yeah.
Welcome to The Bridge.
It's 2022. People do what they want to do and it ain't my business.
A new show where we try and bridge the gap between generations on trending topics we see every day.
It's not healthy. I don't think it's that healthy.
Can Gen Z, Gen X and millennials agree? Or will they be forever divided?
Is monogamy a dated construct? Interesting indeed.
I'm not getting into this one though.
I have several views on this, but after all of them, I kind of end up in the middle. I'm a Christian, so I believe in monogamy. I'm also a big believer in minding your business and letting people do whatever it is that they want to do. And that's kind of the main thing that comes to mind with this concept for me. But I think I've always wanted to talk to someone who has truly explored a polygamous relationship.
I have before.
You've explored a polygamous relationship?
Oh, no.
Oh, you've spoken to
Really?
someone?
Oh.
Yeah.
And they were just saying like, it means something different depending on who you ask. Like, they can explore it in a different way. Like, maybe you have like a main partner and then you have like, not sub-partners, but like other people that you like.
You hang out.
Yeah. Or you can have like just loads and then like you can all sit in a kitchen table and eat dinner.
Yeah, I'm with Fola on this one. Like the Bible says. As a Christian, like monogamy is what's been taught to me. Monogamy is what I deem as practical, and to me anyway, it's how I feel like love operates. Also, like in a safe vacuum. But again, it's 2022. People do what they want to do and it ain't my business. So if someone wants to have multiple partners, be that, I don't know, romantically or sexually, then do what you want to do. Is it outdated? I don't think so. But I think it's becoming more of a trend to have multiple.
Well, I'm a believer of just us having the one partner. However, this traffic warden, he always looked mash up every day. I'm saying, bro, what's the matter with him? And you just look. He said, yeah, but I was with blah, blah, blah this night, because he's divorced, so he's got multiple, like 9. I'm like, where'd you get the strength from? He goes, I just like it. He's Nigerian as well. Nigerian. Listen, my guy is just like, I said to him, how do you keep up with them? Yeah, but this one gives me that, and this one, she does something different, and this one does that. I'm like, are you going to settle down? It's not healthy. I don't think it's that healthy.
I think 9.
9. That's a lot. But like, you look so.
I could rationalize if someone had 2 wives or 2 husbands. Like, not for me. I want that. I'm territorial. But like, I could rationalize, like, you know, a woman being with 2 men. Like, you know, 7 days a week, you can split that.
I'm saying it's not good emotionally, mentally.
If you think about it in like the way that, like as humans though, we have multiple friendships. We have multiple friendships, and I feel like just because we have other friends doesn't mean that we like any friend more or less. It's like we get different things from our different friends. That's I feel like from that standpoint I can understand that, like
he gets different things from different
people, yeah. And like you might like something about one person that another person doesn't have, or like have similar interests with someone.
I also think it's a bit easier to like navigate if it's just sexually, because then it's just like, let's be very honest.
Well, he just
do your
said
thing,
it's
boom,
no
and then-
attachment.
Yeah,
There's
do
no
you get?
attachment.
But I feel like if it's like a formal like partner where it's like, okay, this is like my girlfriend or my wife, and then this is like my second wife. I think that takes a lot, because it's also like, 1, how do you navigate jealousy? 2, how, like, obviously sexual health, very important. 2, 3, what, like, if children are now in the picture, like, what is the legality of like all these like other really like niche things that when you just have one partner with,
is every
you
partner
don't think about?
just your partner, or do they have other partners as well? That's why I would.
Yeah, because is that polygamy if it's just one person with 9 partners? Is that polygamy?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's just.
Do you know what I mean?
That's just.
I would have thought that everyone's in a relationship.
I was gonna say, like,
Yeah.
Wouldn't just 9 partners be hot boy shit? And then like polygamy would be like, okay, me, you, and her are just.
Well, maybe not living together, but yeah, we are all lovers. Because there's the power dynamic as well. And that's something that I find interesting with polygamy. My understanding of it is like, it's usually men.
Yes, because if you tell a man that, oh, your polygamous partner wants to have other partners, they'll lose. They'll be like, oh yeah, she can sleep with other women. She can sleep with other women. And it's like, oh, here we go, sexism.
I swear there are quite a few cultures as well where it's normal for men to have more than one wife, but it's not okay. Like, it's like a double standard. Like, it's not okay for women to see like more than one man.
I know years ago, and we're talking a couple of centuries ago in Nigeria, the Yorubas had the kings. The traditional kings did have more than a wife. The Obas, the Alaafins, they had more than one wife, and they had the head wife, Oluri, and then she had other subordinates, as it were. And of course, the king will go in to each one, but that's a king.
My grandma had 2 wives.
You see?
He wasn't a king.
Was it at the same time, or was it?
Yeah. So it was interesting. So that was my first introduction to like multiple partners, and my mum is very much against it for obvious reasons. But I think now we're in a different age where polygamy doesn't necessarily look like that. It's like people actually being in a relationship together. So growing up, there was the economic side of it, and that was a big reason for me why I was very against being in a relationship with multiple people, because it doesn't work financially. And I'm very hot on like finances in relationships. That bad finances is the reason that most relationships end. So we must acknowledge it. But now I'm kind of starting to think it sounds like it might make more financial sense to have multiple partners.
In this economy, everyone has a salary.
Yeah, but my thing, I just keep thinking like, how do you, like resentment, like how is that?
I guess some people don't experience that in the same way though, because it's like some people, like, I don't know if it's classified as a sexuality like in that way, but I think people either are polyamorous or they're not. And like me personally, I would struggle with that. Like I would be really jealous if my partner was seeing other people. You know?
Like why has she been in his bedroom for the last 4 nights? Like that's me. Like I'm human. Like I will be jealous. So for me, the last place you should find me is in a polygamous relationship.
I'm interested in hearing more about you guys' perspective, because I feel like we exist in a time that we've been forced to just accept that anything can happen in this day and age. But I know if I spoke to my mum, she would scream. I don't think my mum knows what polyamory is, and I don't want to scare her with it. So
I don't really roll with that. I just one partner and that's it. I mean, entirely up to anyone what they want to do.
What about yourself?
I'm on the same line with you guys because I really can't answer or have an opinion about it because it just seems like hard work. It really does. I mean, being with one person is
hard work.
Hard work and I can be hard work for my partner as well. So it's not a question of hard work on her part or my part, but maintaining a relationship is hard.
A lot of work,
you know, in the weirdest of times. But you're going to throw that into the mix? What
if do you think there could be the possibility that it could kind of relieve some of the stress and pressure? Because like, I guess it's difficult sometimes if like you're with someone and both of you are going through a difficult time. There's only so much of yourself that you can give in the relationship. But if there's someone else, like it's kind of depressing, but like I swear like 50% of marriages fail, right?
Yeah.
So the fact that that is true, surely there's something that's not going right there, right? And like I feel like most of our relationships in our lives are not like they're not going to be throughout our whole lives. Like they're temporary. So
maybe looking long term isn't always.
Yeah,
that's fair.
But even me saying that though, like because obviously I'm not polyamorous, so that's like
it's
to me. But like I can imagine.
We're
how
both having a difficult time. Someone that comes in and they're relieving your time, and now I'm left in a difficult time on my own. Nah, I don't know. I think for me, I just see green jealousy. Like I can't.
I think at the end of the day, everyone has their reason behind what they're doing, and as long as everyone within that relationship is on board, you do you.